Recently, none other than Prince Harry waded into the debate about whether video games are addictive. He said he thought Fortnite shouldn't be allowed and that it's designed to keep kids in front of a computer as long as possible. Last year, the World Health Organization classified game addiction as a mental health disorder for the first time. But many psychiatrists still disagree with that assessment. Some say video game addiction is the same as any digital addiction, like to phones or social media. Host Molly Wood talked with Lindsay Grace, a Knight Chair in Interactive Media and Associate Professor at the University of Miami School of Communication. She asked him what constitutes a gaming disorder. The following is an edited transcript of their conversation. Lindsay Grace: generally, the way the World Health Organization defines it is what most people are comfortable with, which is this idea that the activities engaged in a game distract you from everyday activities. They prevent you from feeling good about doing other activities, and basically the idea is that games take over most of what you do on a daily basis. Molly Wood: there's a much broader conversation than just video games around this idea of addictive design and growth hacking and social networks that employ all of these tricks to engage you. Do you think that this is an issue that is exclusive to games, or is it about design in general and the drive for our attention? Grace: I think that's a great observation. Essentially, what's happened is we have a media-rich environment where you've got all kinds of people trying to vie for your attention. One of the ways that I describe game design is it's essentially engagement design. We're trying to figure out how to keep people interested in the activities that we've designed, the playful experiences, for longer and longer. But one of the challenges there is if we are too effective, we may actually lose our audience. The example is that if people are worried about being enveloped in the world that we have and disconnecting from the rest, there's a problem there, which is why a lot of game designers actively design experiences that are about a whole community of play. So it's sometime playing, sometime watching on the latest streaming, and the idea is that there's a whole environment that you design, not just to the single player experience. Wood: with that in mind, obviously one of the precipitating factors for this conversation is Prince Harry saying that Fortnite should not be allowed.